Good morning. Happy holidays, people. About a few days ago, I went to Walmart and I bought a few. When I got to the register, there was somebody ahead of me, only one person. It was during the week, around 10 o'clock. So that time is not that busy. And actually, yeah, it was not that busy. It was just me and him. And I think it's the best time to go to Walmart if you're going to go to Walmart. Anyway, the person had a bag already half full of debit cards, and I could see them because the Walmart bags they're not that. I mean, they're not that the material is not that solid. You can see through, and he had at least another set of at least 100 or so on the counter. Um, these are debit cards. I don't understand why he was allowed to buy that many debit cards. I think people like Walmart and other stores or vendors, they should have a limit, knowing the scams that are out there where people basically they manage to get information from their victims that allows it's sufficient enough for them to be able to create a duplicate card and and use it to basically exploit the information. Most of people will get either the credit card information or the account information or the PI information and able to create and able to use to exploit it financially or otherwise. Knowing that has been happening for a while, maybe average person might not know, but um, people these companies know because people will go there and be able to trace the information and find what happened. I don't with knowing that I don't understand why they still allow somebody to buy that many cards at one place. Uh, and it's also important for people. Sometimes it's important for people to know uh, that you should never, ever, ever give your personal information, credit card information, address, social security number, date of birth, any of that information, even if it's just one, because sometimes maybe they have half of it, they don't have the rest, and they're trying to fill the gap, whatever they're missing when they reach you, and they may reach you through email, make it like you need to do something, or you're gonna get something, or is a discount, or whatever reason, or there's a problem. I've been getting calls about social security. The social security number is being compromised, and we're gonna suspend it, something like that. Chances are they have a lot of my information already, and they're missing that part. I've had more than 30 calls in this year alone, I think. There's another story. I don't understand why, but anyway, you should never provide your information. For me, with the social security, I can go to my local office, which really is like 10 minutes away from my house, and get a report of what is going on there. If there's anything, I'll be able to see how it has been used so far, and also get a credit report to see if they've done any financial transactions. And if that has happened, you don't have to call that person. Nobody has authority to suspend your social security other than the Social Security Administration themselves, unless you're a criminal or something. If they've done something, you can always reach out to your the credit bureaus and rectify the issue. And if it's employment issue or other, you can reach out to the source, the actual company. Let's say it shows you work to a company that you've never worked. You can reach out to them and say, I'm seeing my company, your company in my social security, but I've never worked there. Because that would affect your taxes. You can be charged for extra taxes that for the money that you have never earned. Um, or if somebody's calling online and calling you off the phone and asking for your information for your credit card, or and it's your bank and it's a company that you do business with, I suggest not to give that information. Instead, go to your phone and look at the number you normally use to contact them and call them and find out. I recently received a call. I'm not very good at answering my call if it's not my family. I rarely answer. So anyway, so they went to the voicemail and they claimed to be from my bank. I called the bank, they look at my account, they saw nothing. So I knew they were. I knew, I'm glad I didn't answer the call. Even if I answered the call, there's no way I was going to give them the information. I'll never give somebody my information that I have no way of verifying who they are. Even if they say they're my mortgage company, I'll call you, because I mean every company is different. Call them, and when you call them, don't ask them for the number to call. Use the number you already have. If you don't have the number, go online and go to their company website and find their number. Or I don't know if people still use phone books. If you still have phone books, go to the phone book and use the number you find there. The problem that you may get a lot of run around, at least you know you're reaching the right person. Or if it's a local bank or something like that, go to that office. It's much, even though it might sound like inconvenient, it's much better than rectify the problems over by giving these people information. It will take you less time. So be safe. I hope one day Walmart or all these companies will consider their customers and provide a limit. I don't think anybody should buy more than 20 debit cards. I don't know. Also, I know I was in Harris Teeter the other day, and there was this woman who, I didn't hear her whole story, but somehow her debit card was compromised, and the person went to Harris Teeter. Yeah, I think that's Rockville, but there's anyway, and bought a significant number of debit cards, and she went there to Harris Teeter, like complaining why you sold them. Those cashiers, not their fault. They're doing what the company asked them to do. If the company has no policy on how many cards you should buy, they cannot stop it. So at this point, it's up to the consumers or individuals to be responsible in maintaining the information until the rules and the laws catch up with these crimes. I don't understand why it's taking so long, because this has been happening for years. People are still being victimized. I don't know. I think for companies, it's beneficial for them because at the end of the day, they sold about 300 debit card. They don't care who bought it. They made the money. So anyway, be careful out there. Merry Christmas again. Bye bye.